Miami HC Mike McDaniel on Tua Tagovailoa's return. I expect to see him playing football in 2024. Miami Dolphins head coach Mike McDaniel provided an optimistic update on quarterback Tua Tagovailoa, who has been sidelined with a concussion since September. While Tagovailoa is eligible to return to practice on October 23, McDaniel confirmed he will not be playing this week. I do expect to see him playing football in 2024. McDaniel stated, emphasizing the importance of a careful evaluation process as Tagovailoa consults with medical experts regarding his future in the NFL. Despite his injury, Tagovailoa has no plans to retire. Since his injury, the Dolphins have struggled without him. Going 0-3, Tyler Huntley, who was acquired to fill in, has not been effective in his last 2 games. The Dolphins are set to face the Indianapolis Colts next Sunday following their bye week. Aaron Rodgers delivers another Hail Mary for Jets against Bills. In a thrilling moment during the Jets game against the Buffalo Bills, Aaron Rodgers added to his legendary status by completing his 4th career Hail Mary pass. Just before halftime, Rodgers launched a 52-yard pass to his former Packers teammate, Allen Lazard, who secured the catch in the end zone despite a moment of controversy over possession. Initially ruled incomplete when Lazard lost the ball after coming down with it, the call was overturned upon review, confirming that he had established possession before the ball was knocked loose. This crucial play kept the Jets within striking distance, trailing 20-17 instead of 20-10 at halftime. While the Jets eventually lost 23-20, Rodgers showcased that, at 40 years old, he can still make spectacular plays under pressure. His previous Hail Marys include memorable throws to Richard Rodgers, Jeff Janis, and Randall Cobb, solidifying his reputation as the king of Hail Mary passes. Browns head coach Kevin Stefanski stands by QB Deshaun Watson amid struggles. Cleveland Browns head coach Kevin Stefanski reaffirmed on Monday that he has no intention of benching quarterback Deshaun Watson, despite the latter's significant struggles this season. After a disappointing 20-16 loss to the Philadelphia Eagles, Stefanski stated, "I think Deshaun gives us the best chance to win," emphasizing the need for improved offensive performance across the board. Watson's performance has raised eyebrows, as he currently ranks near the bottom of the league in several statistical categories. According to ESPN, he has the worst start in modern NFL history, ranking 558th in QBR among passers with over 100 attempts this season. His metrics include being 565th in yards per attempt and first down rate. When asked if he felt pressured to start Watson due to ownership influence, Stefanski insisted that all football decisions are ultimately his. However, his responses have sparked skepticism, especially as the Browns sit at 1-5 with Watson's performance under scrutiny. With no comments from GM Andrew Berry or owner Jimmy Haslam, Stefanski remains the focal point for criticism as the season unfolds. Texans DT Mario Edwards Jr. suspended for substance abuse policy violation. Houston Texans defensive tackle Mario Edwards Jr. has been suspended for 4 games for violating the NFL's substance abuse policy, the league announced on Monday. The specifics of the violation have not been disclosed. Edwards will be eligible for reinstatement following the Texans game against the Detroit Lions on November 10. This suspension comes on the heels of Edwards' best performance of the season, where he recorded 8 tackles in Houston's 41-21 victory over the New England Patriots, bringing his season totals to 18 tackles and 2 sacks. This isn't Edwards' first suspension. He was previously penalized in 2021 for a performance-enhancing drug violation. The 30-year-old was signed by the Texans in the offseason on a 1-year, $1.65 million deal. In related news, defensive lineman Denico Autry has been reinstated after serving a 6-game suspension for a separate performance-enhancing drug violation. Autry signed a 2-year, $20 million contract with the Texans earlier this summer and had a standout season last year with the Tennessee Titans. The Texans, now 5-1, will face the Green Bay Packers next Sunday at Lambeau Field. Jim Harbaugh addresses heart issues, vows to continue coaching. Los Angeles Chargers head coach Jim Harbaugh is determined to remain on the sidelines despite experiencing a health scare related to his heart. Before the Chargers game against the Denver Broncos, Harbaugh sought medical attention due to an irregular heartbeat, specifically an atrial flutter, a condition he has faced twice before. In 1999 and 2012, Harbaugh, 60, confirmed that he will wear a heart monitor for 2 weeks and take medications to manage his condition. Although he has undergone an ablation procedure in the past to treat atrial flutter, he is currently trusting his doctors to guide his treatment. "I would take my heart stopping for me not to be out there on the sideline," he stated, emphasizing his commitment to coaching. The Chargers improved to 3-2 following a 23-16 victory over the Broncos and will face the Arizona Cardinals next week.